Okay, so let's practice simplifying some negative roots. Remember that anytime you have a negative inside your square root, that indicates square root of -1, which we write as I. So we can take the square root of 144. It has a square root of 12. So our answer here is 12I. When you have a problem such as this one, notice we have two negatives inside that root. We want to follow our order of operations, however, and we are going to multiply -100 times -9 before we do our square root. Well, -100 times -9 is 900, positive, because negative times a negative is a positive, and then all we have to do is the square root of 900. And we get 30. Okay, so each one is particular depending on what it looks like. Here it looks similar, but notice these are in separate radicals, the -144 and the -4. So we have to evaluate them separately before we can multiply because they are in two separate radicals. This -144, we said its square root is 12I because of the negative, and -4, its square root is 2I because the square root of 4 is 2, and the negative gives me I. And now we multiply those. 12 times 2 is 24, and I times I is I squared. Simplification, we can't have an I with an exponent bigger than 1. So what is I squared equal to? Remember that I squared is -1. So we end up with an answer of -24. And here we are on this last example. Notice the roots are separate again, so we have to evaluate them separately rather than multiplying them first as we did in part B. 25, the square root is 5. The square root of -9 is 3I. So I have 5 times 3I. 5 times 3 is 15I. And there we have our answer.